Today, I'm gonna be doing an inspiration from someone in Griddle Nation. They made this delicious breakfast sandwich. Trish McCoy, dancing in the kitchen. This is my homage, my ode. This is my symphony to your delicious sandwich. The one thing that I am gonna be doing different is instead of a little pile of seared ham, I'm gonna be making them into like little ribbons. Making our way to the black stone. I've got mine on low over here. Gonna go down with a little bit of
Graza oil.
Gonna get all my little ham strips here. And we're gonna start crisping them up. This is one of those things that I fell in love when I saw Trish's recipe. She used these, like potato hash browns, I guess is what you would say. But instead of doing like the torn apart hash browns and forming it into something, she uses these and then cuts them with the lid of a mason jar, and everything is uniform and beautiful because I'm using these mason jars for my eggs later. It's gonna be clutch. I have done this before, and it worked. It didn't work quite to plan, and here's why. I didn't spray them last time, and they stuck. Let's avoid that train wreck today, shall we? So be sure to get you some Graza frizzle here, and get us to the situation that we want. Now let's start cracking some eggs in these bad boys.
Obviously, doing this on a grill would be a mess.
I'm gonna hit that with some lumberjack. All right, let's flip these eggs now. Using these mason jar lids makes everything very beautifully uniform. We're toasting some buns, getting a nice light toast. Yeah, baby. Thank the good Lord my eggs came out. Let's go ahead and pull these off. We can't be burning our buns. Now, as you noticed, the eggs did exactly what they were supposed to do. Now it's time to cheese them up just a little bit. Just gonna add that right there.
Your eggs are perfect.
Thank you, sir.
I never doubted for a second. It was more like 5 seconds.
That's exactly right.
But you nailed it, you crushed.
Thank you, sir.
You almost done? Because I'm just over here waiting.
I have to be flawless here, folks. Can't cut any corners. If you're a corner cutter, get out of here. Oh man, that is gonna be cheesy and delish. All right, coming in on a sauce. Something that Nate has contributed to my life that I'm very grateful for.
Okay.
I'm not really like a ketchup on my eggs person in the morning.
Oh, I like this one.
However, spicy ketchup. Get some hot sauce. Go pretty heavy on the hot sauce and a big old fat pinch of black pepper. And we're gonna do a little bit of this breakfast blend.
Whoa, you've taken my basic 2-ingredient to a 4-ingredient.
You're welcome.
And I like it.
Set the sauce aside. It's time to keep building. It's a labor of love, folks. It's the morning. I am all about technique.
It's like you're making one big delicious tater tot.
It's an individual, large, personalized tater tot.
Tater discs, guacamole, hash browns, ham and eggs. I always enjoy those freezer tater tots.
They're awesome.
But I never buy them.
I know. It's just not one of those things that's like necessarily on your radar.
I think I feel bad buying them because I'm like, oh, I'll just make my own. And then I never do.
Kind of let the chips fall where they may. Falling where they may because they look like hay down by the bay. I just may. What do you say? All right, done.
Bring it.
Bringing it.
Bring it.
Oh, it's been brought.
I do want this.
Let's get into this.
I'm gonna be honest, this is like also stacks of deliciousness.
Yeah, it is.
I don't even know how I'm gonna eat this.
You just grab it, smash it, and go to town. Let's do it.
It tastes like, wow, 2 a.m. after a really great night with my friends, and I just want that.
The spicy ketchup
Dang.
goes really well with the creaminess from the cheese and that guac. This is phenomenal. I love that the internet gives us opportunities like this.